Briac, and I died 2 games. I am putting on chapstick, which you can't see because I'm not on camera, because my camera is still not here. But I have legitimately been thinking about Final Fantasy. Oh, wrong button. Final Fantasy 12 all day long, and decided to go ahead and broadcast so that I could play it. So, so we're gonna play this a little bit. Let's start the counter. Get that timer going. There we go. Timer is going. So we're gonna play this. I'm gonna continue with where we were last night. I did, with the counter going, I did go through a little bit of the map to try to level up earlier while I was working. I was on meetings and I was just fighting monsters the whole time. Why won't he open the damn treasure? There. I hate, you know, that I'm going to the beach tomorrow. Not because I'm going to the beach, but because I really want to continue to play this. It's a long weekend. I'd like to knock this game out. Continue this game. I shouldn't say knock it out, because I'm having a lot of fun playing it. I actually am thinking about doing all the hunts and completely finishing this, like 100%ing the game. Alright, let's see what we can sell this guy. Bamboo arrows, alright. We're going to try to sell the rest here, but I wanted to do it all at once. Oh, I didn't know I got a hunt. Alright, cool. The brig. That's not what I was coming to do, though. So... sell 5 of these, 5 of these, and all 5 of these. That didn't work. I thought you were supposed to be able to get a katana from doing that. I guess I was wrong. Maybe it's a different type of flesh? Oh well. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and... these katanas, like the ninja swords, are just completely fucked. Like, I don't know how to get them. Let me check and make sure that I can't buy anything. It's the best I can get, right? Yeah, what about armor? We're going to sell all this armor I'm not using. Make sure we've bought all of the spells we need. Oh, those poison, that's nice. May have fucked up with him. Let's see. Can he get... Yeah, he can get diamond armor. I just didn't have it. Maybe I should go buy that. Let's just buy it. Let's give him the best gear possible. That was weird. My game, like, froze up there. It's not a huge upgrade, but... still a defensive upgrade. Cool. Alright, everybody's got the best gear I can buy them. They've got all the spells. I've got some magics. And last thing. Alright, where am I going? Guess we're just going north. Figured out on the way. Thieves' Cuffs. Head north to Nalbina through the high waste into Salika Wood. Okay. Hey Tweet, how are you today? Tonight is not a normal raid night or play night for me, but I am going to the beach tomorrow. And I've been thinking about playing FF12 all day, so here I am. Yeah, I took off all day tomorrow. We're going to go tomorrow, Saturday, and into Sunday. And we'll come back on Sunday. So I'll be back streaming on Sunday, too. And my cam that I ordered is supposed to get here tomorrow, so I guess it's just going to sit outside for 2 days. Hopefully it works. A little worried about that, honestly. My in-laws have a beach house, so we're going to go to their beach house. So it's not like we're renting something and going into somebody's unknown house. I've kind of like refused to leave my house because of COVID. So this will be my first trip anywhere else but my house in the last 6 months, 7 months. It'll be nice to get out. Alright. Guess I found a secret passage. What was the point of the chocobo being there? There's like certain areas only chocobos can go to, and I don't know what the point of that one was. There's gotta be something, right? Maybe not. I just feel like, why give a chocobo? No, I guess not. It's weird. Really weird. Oh well. We'll just continue on. You know, between all my friends and my neighbors and my family, I actually feel like I'm in the minority of people like who doesn't want to leave. I want to stay home and stay safe from COVID. Hey, Miss Radcore. But everybody I know is going out, hanging out with friends, going to restaurants. You know, and it's not like cases are going down in the U.S., you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm the only one. Right. See, that's what I'm saying, Mr. Radcore. It's like, I don't want to get sick, but everybody I know is going out and about. Like, I'm the only person staying home. I feel like I'm the only person taking it seriously, and the group of people I know. I mean, and they're not sick. I'm not saying that they're doing anything wrong, but Jesus Christ, like, it just seems like a risk to go out. Look, I want to go back to our orgies as much as the next person, but I just don't feel comfortable with it. It's really weird. Anyway, as depressing as COVID is, how are you? Have you had a good day so far? You just woke up, I'm guessing, in Australia? Everything's upside down there. Do you ever feel like you're... Have you seen Stranger Things? Do you feel like you're living in the upside down? Or is that us? Do we live in the upside down? I had a teacher once, and he blew my fucking mind. He showed us a map of Australia. And Australia was in the center of the map. And I said, well, why would why isn't the United States in the center of the map? And he said, oh, well, you know, that's just not how it works. Like, every country has their focus on their country, so they don't just build out like a global map and, you know, have the US as the center of the world for them. Miss Radcore, are you not streaming ESO? That will be the day. Oh, that was last year, Miss Radcore. I just learned that. No, that's a joke. I was in elementary school, but it blew my mind when that happened. Like, that's it's kind of crazy to like have your perception of the world change, you know, in just an instant. I have never seen you stream anything else, but I haven't seen many of your streams. If you like ESO, you play ESO. I don't think there's any problem with that. However, having said that, I always like seeing people play Dark Souls or Sekiro for their first time. So if you haven't played any of those... which way do I go? I guess we're gonna go this way. Are you not feeling right, Tweet? What's going on with Tweet? Pitter-patter of the feet on the boards. It's pretty nice. Ah, Tweet, if you're not feeling it, you take a break. There have definitely been nights I didn't feel it. You know, this is one of those things where if you're not feeling it, I don't know if people mind that or not. I can't tell. I think it bothers the person streaming more than it bothers everyone else. You know? Like, if Miss Radcore's not feeling it, I'm still gonna come watch her stream because I like Miss Radcore, right? But she could be in the shittiest mood, literally cursing the whole time, and I'd probably still watch that, actually. That would really be funny. I was thinking about radio broadcasters, you know, like those guys literally have to get on and feel it every single day. Like, they have to get on and talk and talk and talk Like, whether they're in a good mood or not, that's literally their day-to-day job. They have to go on. They can't take a break from being on the radio one day, you know? Like, how would you feel about this if that was your job and you had to get on? I mean, Tweet, you could start like me and basically have no audience anyway. Like, you know, you just have to think about it like that. Like, people watch you now because they like to watch you. Like, you know, the schedule shift might impact a few people, but you're going to pick up new audience members. I like your streams, Tweet, but they're definitely, most of them are too late for me, or at the same time as mine. And I think that, you know, you're going to find an audience of newer people who haven't seen you before start coming in. Holy fuck. Let's get rid of that real quick. I don't even think it's a maybe. I think it's like a definite. Like, you'll have people who come in who have been coming in, and then you'll have new people who come in too. Handkerchief, where are you? King Bomb calls for help. What a dick.
You're going down.
Yeah, exactly, Miss Radcore. Like, that's... Like, okay, you know, like... I was talking about radio. Let's talk about, like, Howard Stern for a second. Whether you like him or not, he's got a great radio broadcast with a lot of people who listen. He's a 6 a.m. to, like, 10 a.m. guy. He literally changed from FM radio to XM radio, where people have to subscribe. And people followed him to that network. Like... You know, it's just like you have people who are interested in what you're doing and what you're putting out there, and they're going to keep following you. Or if you want to use like the Twitch example, like people move to Facebook gaming or whatever other bullshit like streaming devices there are out there, and people still follow them. If I had enough subscribers to make this my full-time job, I would do it every day of the week. Every day of the week. I wouldn't take a day off. I'm joking about that. I'd probably work like one day a week. Once you get all the subs in there and be like, hey guys, I'm moving to one day a week. Keep subbing. See you Friday. I've got my 20,000 subscribers. What the fuck? He just got all his health back. I wonder about like the streamers who have like a shit ton of subs, you know? Like they constantly have like 6K viewers. Do you think those guys are like, yeah, I've got to show up for my audience? Or are they just like, yeah, I need to keep my subs so I can make my like 20 grand a month? I don't know, I kind of wonder sometimes. Like, I don't want to have to get a job in a cubicle, so here I am. This is what I do now. Alright, I may have come into this a little ill-prepared. I didn't know what I was going to fight. You son of a bitch! Okay. Alright. So these shitty little bombs apparently can, like, completely rejuvenate health. So that sucks. Come on, you piece of shit. I may have gone about this the wrong way. I wonder if I can silence him. God damn it! Alright, I guess I can't beat this guy. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to silence him. Let's try it. Can I pull out... Let's try this. Can I silence him with this? Maybe Ash? Let's see if she has it. Yeah. Miss. It's clearly not gonna work. Hey, Killier. Hey, Tweet, welcome back. Trying to figure out how to beat this boss. I don't have silence, apparently. Shit, I don't know what to do. This boss is healing himself up, so I think if let's use my mist technique now. That should do it. Now that he's at like 40% health. This game is really good, but some of the boss fights are a bit ridiculous if you don't have the right abilities. I've got Guild Wars installed, man. I'd love to play it. I started doing the main story quest. I've got like 2... Because I started on my level 80 Mesmer, so I was already level capped.
I never miss.
And I started to do the main story quest, and I've got like two or three more quests to do. And then I finished the first main story quest.
Show you how it's done.
The thing is, though, like, after the main story quest, they added a couple of, like, expansion... Not just the expansion stuff, but, like, patch stories. So I still have to do all of those, and I haven't touched the expansion stuff yet. There's just so much in that game to do.
I got it.
And then, on top of all of that, like, I don't even know how to open flying. Like, do you just pay for flying? Or do you do that as part of the expansion story? Time's up. You have to get a specific mount. Oh, okay. Well, I already have the DLC, so maybe I can unlock that. I haven't looked into it, though. I've just been, like, teleporting around and running like an idiot. I'm a chump. I'm a Guild Wars 2 chump. But I love Mesmer. Mesmer is a lot of fun. It's a really cool class idea. Oh god, is he getting... Fuck this boss! Does he just keep casting Renew? Like, how do I stop that? Is there a way to cast Silence on the fucker? 'Cause that's a technique, it's not even a... Yeah, I don't even have a way to stop that. I mean, I'll just keep trying. Maybe I'll kill it. There's got to be an easier way to kill it. Like, there's something I'm missing here. I think the answer is to disable him, but that wasn't working. He's immune to disable. Alright, Miss Radcore, I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see your stream in a bit. You know, I still have that at level 80 boost too tweet. Like, I could make another class to 80. But with the way the hero units work and getting, like, the extra stat points, I don't even know. Like, that seems like a very... Like, that's a lot to do. It's a lot of content in that game. I hope he just keeps calling for help. Casting Renew. How do I stop that? How do I interrupt Renew? There's nothing I can do to stop it. Maybe an arcane magic? Do I have silence with Bosch? Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, but I got dark. So the issue isn't just the magic, it's like he gets to like 20% health and then he just renews, which auto heals him. Normally I'd say there's a way to like stop him from casting that. Or I could do the gimmick with the quickenings. But I didn't get him low enough to kill him, so he cast Renew when I used it. Honestly, my damage is fairly fine. Like, my survivability is okay. I just thought there'd be a way to, like, maybe silence him or disable him. And he's immune to that. It's actually a good way, like if I could actually kill him, this is a great way to farm for LP. Because all these little things are giving me 1 LP. Well, let's try it again. Let's see what happens. I think he's the only one with it, though. Yeah. That didn't even work. That was terrible. So that wasn't the right move. 2! I did 2 damage! Oh, that was fucking awful. Let's see if we can make him bleed. I think he's finally tired of out of healing himself. He's just casting fire right now, so maybe that's the answer. You just have to fight him until he's ready to die. Alright, that was the answer. Just kill him dead. Well, that sound and animation didn't lock in. There's so many good things about this game, but the victory screen after boss fights is one of them. Like, this is... I love this. I love that they just stand around, like, showing off how awesome they are. Alright, where is that treasure chest? Let's get the chest. We'll go back and save. And then we'll move on. Alright. 1 king bomb down. Oh, and the chest came back. And alright, we'll go this way. This isn't my best Final Fantasy, so I don't have all of the maps memorized. King Marlborough. Brown Chocobo. I didn't know there were brown Chocobos. Okay, we'll go left first. See if there's any chests. Nope. Go right next. Oh, there's a horse. This is that hunt, I think. Not looking good. Ooh, damn, that was close. Alright, that hunt is complete. That was actually kind of tough. Like, I might have to start grinding levels again. Okay, I think we're going north, so we'll focus on going north. Heading on north. Yeah, Killier, I love watching you play Final Fantasy 14. I was, did I just go in a circle? I just went in a circle. I've been playing that a lot lately and doing, mostly at this point, dailies, like with the dwarves. But I have every class to 80 except Gunbreaker and Astrologian. And I decided, I think for the weapon upgrades and stuff, I'm going to go Monk. I was having a lot of fun playing Monk. But when I first started Shadowbringers, I started as a red mage. What? My game, like, keeps locking up. I don't know if it's my whole computer or if it's just the game. It's getting pretty frustrating. Yeah, Monk's great, you know, and it's decent DPS. It's not the best. But I like how you have to move around. I think the positionals are fun. I like Dragoon for that same reason, but I think doing something a little different than, like, Red Mage was all about the casting combos, making sure you've got your spell order right to get the most DPS. And Monk is kind of like that, but with movement. Alright, we're in the next zone, maybe? Yeah, alright. Baknamis. They killed Bosch! You bastards. Holy fuck, what is going on?
It cannot end us.
Well, this is ridiculous. Am I in the wrong place? Need to head north of Nalbina through the Masforan, High Waste, and the Salika Wood. It seems like this is the right place. These guys are wrecking me. Alright, one down. They're using goblin attacks, huh? So they're little goblin off-breeds? Alright, well, 2 down. Let's get the last one down. Yeah, I had 2 healers that time, which I don't normally do. Let's res everybody up. That's one other thing about this game I like, is that you actually use all 6 party members. Like, if you're about to crash and burn, you get to summon the last 3 guys, so it doesn't turn into a game over very often. I always felt that was a bit weird in other Final Fantasies. You know, it's like, oh yeah, this is your party, and if they die, that's it. Which doesn't make sense, because you have this big group of people. I'm kind of wondering if this is the right way, though. That damage was kind of nuts. We're going to keep trying, though. Hey, Wayno. How'd your stream end up going? I missed the end when I had to step away. Yeah, this seems to be the right way. I'm getting cutscenes. I guess I'm just gonna have to grind levels. It might be too low.
This is all that remains of Nabudis. 2 years ago, it was destroyed utterly by a mysterious force. The work of the Midlight Shard.
This? In just 2 years? How?
As the Dawn Shard brought down the Leviathan and her fleet, a fell mist spilled.
Is your head feeling better? Did you get some meds?
It's like the same thing happened here.
I've had to do that too, Wayno, so I feel better knowing that other people have ended early because their head was killing them.
It is a necrohall overrun with beasts. We tread here on a fool's errand.
I think it was not even 2 weeks ago I had this migraine, and I had to stop like an hour early.
Is it revenge that you desire?
And then this week I was falling asleep playing, so I had to cut it off early on Monday. It's been a rough couple of weeks
The
with
road
me
to Arcades leads
streaming.
east of Celica Wood, beyond the Foam Coast and Sita Uplands.
Alright, let's continue. Maybe those goblins were just to make sure I had leveled up right enough. Let's try it out here. Maybe these guys are a little easier. Fuck, man, I almost wrecked her too. Okay. I guess this is just how I live my life now, just getting the shit beat out of me. Okay. I've learned a valuable lesson. Let's go grind some levels. I have no idea what level I need to be here, though. Oh, sore neck. That'll do it. You know what I just signed up for? This is kind of crazy sounding. When I was in college, I used to take Taekwondo and Hapkido, and I took all these Korean martial arts. And in the class, you would stretch out. And so I found this place locally. They're like 5 minutes up the road. And it's called Stretch Zone. You literally just go, and these guys like stretch you out. Like, think like yoga for lazy people, right? They're gonna pull my legs back, they're gonna stretch my legs up and around, they're gonna move my arms, stretch out my back. Not like a chiropractor, because I'm not getting anything popped or anything, but just stretching out my body. And I'm looking forward to it so much. I go in on Tuesday, and they give you a free trial, and I'm gonna see what it's like and how it goes. See, okay, I just want to point out, I just wrecked that thing. One little map over and I get destroyed. Now we're gonna change something here. But I'm really looking forward to it because when I was in martial arts, we used to stretch like, you know, every time I went in. And as I've gotten older, I've kind of let that go. I have taken yoga and I've practiced yoga. But the stretching is something that I definitely have not kept up, you know. So I'm looking forward to the little stretch exercises. We'll see how much it costs. If it's not too much, I'll keep going. I don't know. Like, I'm weird about paying for a gym. Like, I think a gym membership's retarded. No offense to anybody who pays for a gym, but, like, you can go outside and run or do push-ups and sit-ups and all that. But stretching, having somebody stretch you or massage you, you can't do that yourself. Like, it's not the same. So I'd rather put my money into something like that than just, like, a gym membership. Yeah, Wayno, totally agree with that. I like the challenge. I'm okay with dying because things are too tough. But it also means I need to prepare for that. So if I need to grind out a couple of levels to get to that point, that's what I'm going to do. There also could be a strategy to it. Maybe I'm unaware of that. We'll just grind out a couple levels. It won't hurt anybody. I've had a gym membership too. Like, I'm not knocking the gym experience because I think there's something to it. Like, you go in, you're paying for it. You know, there's other people there exercising too. You get motivated that way. I'm all for that. Like, if that's what it does, if that's what you need to go to the gym and like feel like you should go, I'm all about that. But me personally, I'm very frugal. I don't like to spend money. So, you know, I've been running for the last 6 months trying to lose weight. That's what I would rather do to lose weight than go to a gym. Especially right now with the COVID thing. It makes me nervous to go and be in a place. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Okay, well, let's try. There's something else we can do there. I've got an idea. We can solve for that. I'm not a huge fan of running either, and that's the truth, but since I've lost, I've said this on stream before, I've lost 30 pounds since March. My goal is to lose another 25 between now and next March. So in 1 year, I want to have lost 55 pounds. Which is an extreme amount of weight. Like, that's just a lot of weight. Okay, this is not much better. These guys are really hard. Now there's 4 of them? Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to be here either. But running has helped with that. You know, I'm watching my caloric intake. I'm watching what I'm eating. And overall, it's been pretty helpful for me to go run, because if I do that every day, because I hate running, I'm more likely to watch what I'm eating. Because I know I can run less if I go. Like, I can run less if I'm not eating as much, or I can eat more if I decide to run. That's the way my stupid brain works. Like, I'm trying to justify what I'm allowed to do. Alright, I think the way that I was going north was the right way. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do about getting one shot. Like, I did pretty well with that boss fight. I didn't have any problems with that, but I'm dying to trash now. Yeah, it's all about, like, I don't know, you just have to get in a habit, right? And I haven't had that habit for so many years. Like, getting back into it and making sure that I stick to it is a challenge. I am worried about the winter, though, because it's going to start getting cold here soon, and it gets pretty cold. So a gym would be nice for that. But then I'd have to run on a stupid treadmill, and I hate treadmills, too. I'm a really negative person. I just hate everything. Like, fuck that. That's not fun. I don't like treadmills or gyms or exercise or eating healthy. I hate everything. Alright, I have explored this whole area. I know that's the right way to go. I wonder if we can just, like, skip past those Crusader things. Let's just explore this whole map for a second. Because there's another map down there. Let me save. I love the music in this game, too. Like, it's so laid back, you know? It's, like, the perfect music for exploration. Noor Automata, I don't know if you've played that or seen that music, but this is pretty similar to that, I think. Just a very casual background music. Nier Automata, not Noor. Nier. They actually made a Final Fantasy XIV raid about Nier Automata. It was really good, too. Well, fuck. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Alright, there's a little line to the bottom right. I wonder if that takes me to a different zone. You know, my new webcam comes in tomorrow, and I'm excited about that. I like being on cam, but there's a bit of freedom in not having to stream with a cam on. You know, like, I didn't have to set up a green screen. I just, like, popped my game on and started playing. It's kind of nice. I don't have a nice, like, smooth, clean background like some of you guys, because I have a wall behind me that I've set up specifically to look like a certain way for work. I've got books, I've got calendars. Alright, I got a quest to get 9 Moogles. Let's go get the 9 Moogles. You know, it doesn't matter if I look good or have my hair combed a certain way, you know, it's just get up and play a game. I know 3 were in those houses, so that's 3 Moogles. Are there 4 there? We'll go south a bit and look for the Moogles. I don't know if the Moogles are what I need for the main quest or not. I really think I have to go north to that area, but those mobs were so hard. Maybe the Moogle door is the right way to go. I just don't remember. Salika Wood. Oh, they're marked on the map. That makes it fucking easy, doesn't it? Alright, let's go get some Moogles. On one hand, I appreciate that they mark it on the map. On another, it's like, oh, that's way too easy. Like, that's such a, like, new age thing to do, isn't it? Ever since WoW came out. Alright. 2 Moogles down. Let's go get the rest. Yeah, I bet I went to the north too early. Like, clearly you can go there now, but those mobs were destroying me, so I think that was the wrong way to go. Goodbye, Moogles. Goodbye, Moogles! Goodbye, Moogles. Do you remember, there was a Louis C.K. joke about Schindler's List? Seems a little inappropriate to tell a joke about Schindler's List, but there was a little girl in the movie. I don't know if you remember or ever saw Schindler's List, but there was a little girl in Schindler's List, and her sole line was to scream at the Jews, "Goodbye, Jews! Goodbye, Jews!" And Louis C.K. made a joke about it because, you know, they had to audition for that little girl saying "Goodbye, Jews" and screaming that at the Jews. And you know, that's not funny, but I think about that sometimes. Like, goodbye, Moogles. Like, just the audacity, the ridiculousness of having to say "Goodbye, Jews" is kind of funny, actually. Oh, good deal, man. Well, keep helping your girlfriend. That's the right thing to do. I like the ESO main storyline, too. That was pretty good. Surprisingly good, actually. Like, it was better than I thought it was going to be. I actually feel that way about a lot of ESO, though. ESO was a pretty good game. It is a pretty good game. There's a lot to do in it. Morrowind, I think, was still the best story. Like, the Morrowind area, not Morrowind the game Morrowind. I mean, Morrowind the game was great too, but the expansion of Morrowind in ESO was good. To the gate, Moogles! Alright, the gate's open, so maybe this was the right way to go. Maybe we weren't supposed to go north. Craft Moogles. Oh, Craft Moogles. Fawn Coast.
It would seem we made the right choice. If we'd taken the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet. We're on the Empire's doorstep now, so we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
Okay, so it wasn't meant to go north into the mountains, so that's good. That makes me feel a lot better, because I thought I was just getting wrecked. I mean, I was getting wrecked, but felt like it was for no reason. Let's see here. Gain MP after taking damage. Wonder where I get reflect. I like that you have to find some of the spells in this. Like they don't just give them to you. I like that and also don't like it. It's kind of frustrating sometimes to have to look for stuff. Okay. Alright, that's good for now. Dead wolf. You know what? I should turn steal and poach on. Need to make some money now. In fact, let's use hem to steal, and we'll use her for poach. Stole a steel mask, alright. Pointed horn. You can get some good stuff stealing. Stole a steel mask. That's number 2. Go this way first. Survival vest, alright. Just need to go around stealing armor and I'll be all set. You know, I don't actually mind grinding in this game like I do in some other games. Maybe it's because of the way the paradigms work, where they just auto-attack. You know, based on the configuration you set up. But it doesn't seem as grindy as some other games. I know that it is, but it doesn't feel that way. Poached a bundle of feathers. That's great. What's over here? Alright. It says to the northeast. I'm clearly not going that way, so we'll continue this trek. Still a multi-scale. Alright. Hey, Synapse. How you doing, Cody? Good? It's early in for the night for you, huh? Or are you back on an earlier schedule now? Then I'm having a heck of a time streaming, man. My camera broke. I'm going to the beach tomorrow, so I'm not on schedule this week. Everything's all out of whack, but I'm having fun playing a game, so I guess that's the important part. How's your week going? Yeah, I had to order a new one, and a bunch of them are on back order right now, so I was trying to get a 1080p or a 4K one, and they're both on back order. So I ended up getting a 720p cam as like a backup, like just to replace what I have now. It should come in tomorrow or Saturday. But I was a bit bummed out. Like the one I wanted is on back order. So what do I do with that? Like, just not get a camera, I guess, right? Okay, so we're just gonna stand here. Got it. It's okay. I mean, you know, not being on camera, I don't know, it's not the worst, right? Yeah, it's, well, I wouldn't say one day. It kind of like, over the course of a week, started to flop out. So it started to go from picking me up on camera to like having a white screen. And I looked it up, and what that means is that the power to the camera is basically going bad. So you either have a bad wire or it's burned out and just not getting power. So I ordered a new one. But I tried everything first. I like upgraded my drivers. I, you know, plugged it into other computers. I unplugged it. I replugged it. I mean, I did everything I could to get the damn thing to work. No camera, no pants. That's true. Well, it does add, like, for me, it's a little bit easier because my my green screen that I set up, I have a cheapo like PVC pipe stand that I put together for it. But in order to like put it behind me after work every day, I was dragging it over to behind my desk. So it's like, you know, just a couple of extra setup things that I don't have to worry about now. Obviously, I prefer being on camera, but I think it's kind of nice that I don't have to worry about some of that stuff. I looked at getting one of those Elgato, like, scrolls, like, you know, the scroll-up green screens, the ones that you, like, pull out like a projector. And they're on back order, too. Like, I think everybody with the pandemic started streaming or being on camera for work. Are you fucking kidding me? These guys are bitches. Let's change this guy out. Let's put Balth. He's got a ranged attack. Let's do that. I'll play as Bunny Girl for a second. I am 75 hours into the Final Fantasy series, guys. 75 hours. Can you believe that? We have only beaten 2 of them so far. We've beaten Final Fantasy 15, 13, we're on 12 now. And we still have 10 to go after that. We have 10 more to go. The rest of them I think are going to go a bit quicker. Because I'm more familiar with those. But that's a lot of time to spend on one game. Or one series of games, I guess. I feel like it's a lot of time. I don't know. I guess it's not that much. Like, I've spent way more time in MMOs than I have playing Final Fantasy. Like, even in just ESO, I've got like 130 or 140 hours. Which isn't that much of that game either, is it? Have you ever checked your playtime, Cody? Like, are you at like 5 billion hours at this point? Now that you stream it? Yeah, what are you at on ESO? Like, I'm at a reasonable like 130 hours. Like, I'm not very high as far as like total time played goes. At least I don't feel like I am. Alright, so Wayno's at like, what is that, almost 90 hours? A little over 90 hours? Sin's at 876 hours. It's a lot. It's a lot of time. So my 75 hours is kind of paltry, isn't it? When you compare it. Alright, we gotta change this. This isn't working. Pirates! Found Banga pirates. It's kind of cool. I think my 130 or so hours is from both characters, so I'm a little further ahead than you on one character, but that's 2 characters, so... Shit, I don't have a Suna. Not that it's a contest, but if it was, you guys won it. You beat me. But that's what I'm saying is, like, MMOs, I feel like you're always doing way more on, you know? Hours-wise. That's true. That is the only game. That makes a huge difference, too. I checked my time on, like, Final Fantasy 14. I was at, like, an obscene, like, 144 days or something like that. WoW would be even more. Like, I've put in way too many hours in World of Warcraft in my life. Alright, I think that's mostly all the maps. So we'll go down to the south. You know, they have these, like, map chests where you can get the zone maps. And I haven't seen any of those. Oh well. Damn it, check the chest. Oh, for God's sake. We're gonna continue on now. I wanted to open up the map, but I also needed a reason to grind, so I've got most of that figured out. Let's move on. And I was saying in Wayno, but between you guys watching you play ESO makes me just want to play that every day. And there's so many other games that I want to play that it's a struggle for me not to just install it and just get sucked into it. I appreciate that I can watch both of you play it. Alright, there's a chest up here. Circle around really quick.
Race into the water.
Why the capital?
The
Oh, you're playing Morrowind next?
I must destroy it.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself?
Have you tried modding it up? Morrowind's a little harder to
Use its
mod
power
up.
to restore Dalmasca?
It's harder to make look good.
Something like that. The best intentions invite the worst kind of trouble.
Guys, I'm gonna
Lusting for ever greater
lose
power,
viewers over what I'm about to say.
blinded by the nether sight.
You ever like
Is that how you
gone to
see
sit
me?
down? I just went to readjust like how I was
Does
sitting,
sound like
and
someone I know.
if you ever sat on your balls and like it just that initial
He was
squeeze
obsessed
like
with
is
nether
painful.
sight. It was all he cared about.
Is that testicular cancer? Do I have cancer?
Blind to aught but the stone's power.
Like I
He
said,
talked
I just
about
lost
some
3 viewers with that story. But no, seriously, like, just that really hurt, man.
Everything he did to get closer to the nether side, to understand it. He made airships, weapons. He even made me a judge.
Guys get it. Guys know what I'm talking about.
you were a judge.
Some women.
Part of a past I'd rather forget. It didn't last long. I ran. I left the judges and him.
Sorry, this was a key moment in the story, and I just fucked it up talking about my balls. But Balthier, the guy right there, the cool, like, pirate,
Dr. Sid.
he was a judge. So he was one of those guys in, like, the Imperial Army with the big Empire Army gear and the black-looking
I
stuff.
suppose that's when I lost my father.
And his father is Sid. Sid's, like, a mainstay of the series, so... But in this case, Sid works for the Empire.
Don't follow in his footsteps.
It didn't for me, Wayne. My balls are killing me now. That really hurt.
I ran away. I couldn't stand seeing him like that, a slave to the stone. So I ran. Free at last. Funny, I went for the dust.
That's one of those things that happens to all men, and nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about how you occasionally, like, snag your balls and it hurts.
All that running, and I got nowhere.
This girl I worked for was telling me yesterday. She's like, don't you ever wish, like, you could just, like, if you had to go to the bathroom but you're doing something,
It's hard to leave
that you
the
could just
past
send
behind.
your
I know.
like, feeling of having to poop to somebody else so they go for you. And I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. It's like, no, wouldn't it be better if other people could, like, poop for you? And I was like, okay, I guess. Let's just go with that. There's just certain, like, bodily functions that we don't talk about.
Marriage of convenience. Symbol of the alliance between Nebradia and Delmasca. This is how they see our match.
They do they?
These roles.
Yeah, she's a little weird, though. Like,
I must admit, I find it wearying.
she's a great person, and I love having her as somebody who reports to me, because she says stuff like that, and I think it's
I
funny.
have no other.
But it's also like, what does that even mean? Like, that's crazy.
The choice is yours to make. But don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong for that, princess.
I pray you're right, Balthier.
Okay, cutscene over. Let's talk to some of these guys. Vendor of goods. Let's talk to the vendor of goods. Well, I mean, you know, like, you're on a meeting and you gotta go to the bathroom. You gotta go, right? But you don't want to, like... If you could send it to somebody, then you can go to the bathroom. Or they can go for you, you know? Like, hey, I'm in a meeting. Here it is. I don't know. I like the idea. I think in practice it would be weird as fuck. Right? I like where she was headed, and then it took a turn, and I wasn't comfortable. Ninja sword! I got one! Alright, let's see if this is even any good before I go buying shit. You know, it's not a downgrade. And it puts slow on. That's pretty cool. It does take my shield off, though. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I want to try it out. Alright, let's see what else she has. Thing is, I know I'm immediately going to get something that's better than that for him. Yeah, there. Well, that's not that much better, and it doesn't add slow. Alright, that's not... You know what? That's not that bad. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll upgrade the diamond sword. And then we'll get the armor in a second. But first, Balthier. So I got a measure. I got the multi-scale. I want to know what makes the measures good, so let's give that a shot too. Let's equip one. It adds bravery on hit. Can I equip a shield with it? Like, that damage is way worse than what I have, so I just want to know why a measure is so much better. We're going to give it a shot. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Alright. Now let's look at armor. Steel mask. Oh, she can't equip a steel mask yet. Let's change that. Alright. Sorry, the item management in this game is the only thing that I think is completely wonky. It's actually a bit of a challenge. Because the way the abilities work is you have to determine what gear you can wear based off of your stat points. So like as you level up you get new equipment. It's a cool idea, but it also is pretty hard to manage. Alright, adamant gear. We need 2 of those. Two of those. One of these. Three of these. And one of these. And I think we're good on armor. Although, I kind of want to get a crystal shield for Balthier, because he has that license thing now. That new scale. So let's see if I can get him. Can you equip shields? It does not look like it. I just don't know why the measures are good. Like, if I could equip a shield, I guess I don't know. We'll try it out, like I said. Not gonna knock it till I try it, but... Oh, and let's sell the rest here. And then we're done. We'll go see. The only extra thing I could have gotten would have been a staff for Pinello, but I didn't have enough license point for it. Alright, let's go save. Alright, groovy. Let's move on here. We'll kill stuff along the way. What the fuck? Oh, I have reflect on. How do I have reflect on? Is that part of the gear? Mirror mail. That might be a problem, actually. I don't know, we'll see. Let's take these off. I don't know how I feel about the mirror mails. That's kind of, it's nice because it would reflect magic, but that same token, it could end up being a load of crap. We'll see. Situational, maybe? Like, I'm not going to be able to cure everybody now. I do, however, like the ninja blade. Not super useful, though. Okay, she's doing the same fucking thing. Everybody's so focused on protect. Alright. Treasure Chest Island! What's going on here? Look at all these treasure chests! Man, 20 in a row. This is amazing. Most of that was crap, but it was really cool. It was all lined up for me. Alright, having everything unreflected is kind of obnoxious. Like, I can't cure Ash. Let's change her. I'm just gonna pull her out. Alright, let's try Balthier now. Let's see what the deal is with this. Oh, crap. He's gonna do the same fucking thing. See what the deal is with this measure. Scale. The shit, did he just do a shit ton of damage? Or were those guys just easy? Let's try this again. I don't even think he did anything. It's frustrating. God damn it. Canelo! Northeast we go. I've kind of skipped some of the map down here. Like, we could fill that out later. But for right now, I just want to continue the story. We're almost to the town we need to be at. And my characters are all early 30s, but you pretty much wrap up the game by the mid 40s, so I don't know, I probably have about 10 more hours of gameplay, max. And that's completely dependent on how much side stuff I want to do. So hopefully by this time next week we beat this one and moved on to 10. Do you remember Ripley's Believe It or Not, like the TV show? But I'm not talking about like the 90s one with Dean Cain. I'm talking about like the 80s one with Jack Palance, guy who was the like mean cowboy in City Slickers. He'd always like at the end, because he had like that whole like I can't breathe thing going on from smoking my whole life. He'd always be like, "Believe it or not." And that's how he'd like end everything. Like it was like he was gasping for breath just to say "believe it or not," you know? I love that. I love how dramatic he made it. Believe it or not. It was great. I went and I had in high school I had this dream after watching that show. It was on like Sci-Fi Network in high school. I had this dream of going to like every Ripley's or Not, Believe It or Not museum just to see what they were like. And I went to, in high school and college, I went to about 10 of them. I definitely didn't go to all of them, but I went to about 10 different Ripley's Believe It or Not museums. And they're all basically the same, just so you know. Like, if you've been to one, you've pretty much been to all of them. It's definitely a you know, a gimmicky museum. Believe it or not. I love Jack Palance though, man. Like in City Slickers, he was the best. He made that movie happen. You know, a lot of people would say it was Billy Crystal, but I think Jack Palance carried that movie. And I like Billy Crystal. Like pre-plastic surgery, Billy Crystal. But I definitely like Jack Palance. Oh my god, no! Alright, that thing reflects, so that sucks. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Nella's just gonna die again. Let's get rid of her. I like that you can get reflect, and I like that mobs have reflect, but that definitely just killed Pinello. Definitely killed Pinello. Alright, let's see what the next zone has. Oh, a save point. Cool. Yes. Yes, we will save. Oh, I've got an unofficial hunt. That's kind of cool. Soul Ward key. Alright, let's give it a shot. The hunt begins! It said east, so... we'll go east. Is it up there? We'll go up there. Yeah, this must be it. Marlborough King. Over Kings. Oh. They're kings of kings. These Marlboroughs are. I thought there'd be more behind these big buildings. Apparently not. Did this question hunt even show up? No. I'm just supposed to figure it out, I guess. Alright, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Maybe it's in this building? Alright, it said east, so I don't know if I need to keep going east or if I can go north at this point. We'll just keep going east. I really have a lot to go on because I didn't pay attention to the quest text. a rough go with how many mobs there are. Keep using status effects too. One gil. It's a good treasure chest. Linga. Alright, good. Getting some spells, that's nice. Okay, here's a cave. Do you think this is it? I bet this is the cave. Oh, I don't like it when they tell you have a chance to save.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Arcades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. Then again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us?
We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
Okay, so I guess we'll just keep going. I mean, they allowed me to save, so there must be a boss in here. Okay, my spells just got canceled, so that's interesting. There we go. Alright, back into the cave. Okay, that's the soul word key. I got that from that guy. So I guess that was part of the story. The Soken Cave Palace. Sochin? Soken. I'm gonna go with Soken. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, shit. Last one. All right. Mandragora is down. Oh, he's an onion. We can add him to our chili. Oh, that's ridiculous. The onion head ghosts float off to heaven. That's the right way to end a boss. I thought that was great. Mandragora's vanquished. It was a bit of a ridiculous fight and ending, but I did love that. Just waiting for the sleep to wear off. There we go. Alright, let's get the treasure chest. 90 gil. What a way to win. Let's see. So I guess we can take this one. Rejuvenation trap. That's a nice trap to get. Monofont trap. That's great too. Hey, Staga Moat. This is such a pleasant place. I'm just gonna check that there's not a chest over here. No. Alright, well that was a good way to wrap up that place. Let's see what's down here. A crystal bug. Crystal has appeared in place of the crystal bug. Now, before I save, let's just use our license points here. Alright, we're pretty close to wrapping up the important stuff with her. It's mostly armor and weapons at this point. Alright. Save up. Wasn't a chest. Alright, next zone. Let's see what's here. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that on the other side of the door was another Mandragora fight, but like a big one. It's all mad that I killed the little ones. Maybe we'll get to that. I don't know. Shock mode. I think the reflect mails might have been a problem. Alright, my characters just keep healing, and it's killing me. Man, what a rough fight. That reflect is killing me. I have to watch for that. Alright, here's another door. Pilgrim's door. Let's see what's behind it. From the heart look north to heaven, from the heart step south to earth, walk in time's footfalls to open the way. Alright, cool. I don't know what that means, so let's move on, I guess. I just don't know what the scales do. I might have to Google that later and figure out what the scales do. Let's equip his normal weapon. I'm not saying it's not useful, I just don't understand what it does. Hypno Crown, cool. A lot of doors in this place. I think I'm gonna have to come back in this place because I'm clearly just missing a whole bunch of stuff from the map, but I don't know what that extra door meant or what the puzzle was. Nice. Madeline gear. Stole a sky jewel. Alright, cool. Ahriman down. That was a neat boss. I wonder what the Madeline set gear is. It might just be the next level, but... Congratulations. There are a lot of chests in here. X potion, alright. Don't see any more. Trap, 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 trap. I hope we get to a save soon. Door. Long passageway. I don't know the right way. Okay, this is annoying though. I'm gonna have to change out those reflect mails. A save point. Alright, let's change my party again. I don't want anybody with Reflect in my group. That's just too frustrating. Madoon gear. Alright, there it is. Equip it on Penelo. Alright guys, with that, I think it's time to call it a night. It's been almost 3 hours and it's a little later than normal for me. So, small reminder, even though I've said it already, I am going to the beach, so I will not be around for tomorrow's stream. And as much as I love streaming and I love playing Final Fantasy, I will be out tomorrow. So, guys, if you are looking for more Final Fantasy 12, I will be back. We'll be back on Sunday night at 7 o'clock-ish, hopefully. And Monday I'm off, as I think most people are, so I might be playing more on Monday night. But we are going to raid somebody. I know we only have a couple viewers. We're going to raid beautiful Skyrim, who has hung out with us quite a few times. Be nice to her. I know it's only a few of us, but you guys have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you again on Sunday. See ya.
Hello there, traveler.
Oh, hello there, traveler. Hi, Briok. Thanks for the host. Or was that a raid? I think it's a host. I've been hearing that one more often. I was just adjusting the music levels. I'm not sure if it's too loud now, but it seemed like it was kind of quiet. So let me know if the music's drowning me.